I am so glad you are here. It is Divine Saturday in my world, so let's get to it. We are on number 9, numerologically, and how 9 and understanding it helps you read tarot better and learn it more quickly. The number 9 is a very self-reflective number. One of the little mathematical tricks that can help you remember this is that 9, of course, 9 times 1 is 9. So that mathematical problem reverts to 9. 2 times 9 is 18. That gives you the digits 1 and 8 in numerology. And what do 1 and 8 add up to? 9. How about 3 times 9? 27. 4 times 9? 36. 3 and 6 is 9. 54. You see where this is going. All the way up to 9 times 9, where you get 81. 8 plus 1 equals 9. It's a very self-reflective number. This can be really great because it can mean you think about yourself and your place in the world and the world around you, and you become incredibly generous and concerned about everyone around you, including yourself. And that can be a very healthy place to come from. It's a wonderful thing. Or it can be a more egocentric reflection of self, in which case you can become trapped in your own negative thoughts or trapped in your own hubris. There are pitfalls to 9, just as there are advantages to 9, like any number. So let's look at some of these cards and how they interpret it. I have 2 decks for you to look at today. I have, because this came in used recently, the relatively new deck, Tarot Unexplained, which if you're into cryptids, this is your deck. You're going to love it. And I've got the classic, got the box behind this computer, the Osho Zen Tarot. These are both in used right now. So if you're interested in either one, hop down. I will say Osho Zen has a great reputation among a lot of tarot readers I know for really laying it out like it is, almost in some ways being the opposite of the Smith-Waite deck. Or if you've been around a while, you might know that as the Rider-Waite or the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Rider and Waite paid Smith, Pamela Coleman Smith, or Pixie to paint that deck. It's a beautiful deck. She did a great job. And we have the Wiser Tarot version today, which I love because it includes like her appearance in the deck. It's a little more multicultural in that way. But for the 2 decks I've got for you today, let's look at some 9s. So I have here the 9 of Fire from the Osho Zen deck. And then this is the 9 of Knockers. Don't mean those knockers. Mind out of the gutter, please. They're both about needing space, being alone. Each one takes a slightly different turn into how to define it and what it means. So I was actually going to pull them up here. So with the Osho Zen deck, the 9 isn't just about exhaustion like it says at the bottom of the card here. It is also about how exhaustion informs us, how it asks us to open our hearts and discover what we really need going forward in life. Versus, let's go to the wands or the knockers. This one is persistence, seeing things through, really. And if you'll notice, they're almost 2 sides of the same coin, right? So one is you're going to stick it out. You're going to be persistent. You're going to get through it. And this one is, well, I need you to ask yourself about where you are and where you're going, which is also related to persistence. We've got in cups, we have the portals, and we have the water here with laziness. So in both cases, this is a 9 of, I'm not sure where I want to go forward from here. I need to take a moment to self-reflect. And then we have the negative side of that 9-ish self-reflection with these 2, ghosts and sorrow. These are you reflecting and ruminating so much that you have built up a false negative impression of yourself, of the world, of how you can take action in it. And it is your illusion, which means, unfortunately, it's your illusion to resolve. And then I have for you guys, this would be the equivalent of pentacles. In the Cryptids deck, saucers, and in the Osho Zen deck, ripeness. This would be the most positive of the nines in the minor arcana, especially in these two decks. It is about, wow, you did it. You succeeded. Good job. You started that charity and you really helped people. This one might be, someone should start a charity. I am powerless. I can't do it. This one might be, charity's a good idea. Maybe one day I'll do it. And charity's a good idea. I don't know how I'd fit it into my life. And what can that 9 lead to ultimately if it becomes something that's delusion filled? I'm going to show you the major arcana now. I've got the Yeti here, and I've got aloneness. The Yeti is a solitary creature. It is about needing to take time to reflect, maybe even if it's major arcana, being compelled to take time. Whether or not you reflect in it, that is up to you. Therein lies the peril of 9. I hope this helps you learning tarot and figuring out what you need to do to get those readings accurate and quick. On behalf of myself, Liz, and the rest of the crew here at Megas Books in Minneapolis and online at megasbooks.com, we look forward to seeing you here in the shop or on the website. And in the meantime, I thank you for doing all of the magical things that you do every day for yourself, for the world around you, and of course, the little magical things you can do here for us. You know what they are. Subscribe. Blessed be.